Hello, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. For those of you that are new, welcome. And for those of you that are coming back, as always, it is a pleasure to have you here. I am Natalie, and my channel, As the Pennies Drop, is all about guiding you to create fulfilling, healthy, long-lasting relationships to experience a life that you truly love, deserve, and desire. I am an intuitive manifestation coach and a neurotransformation therapy practitioner. And I do offer a variety of coaching experiences, including a members only channel called the Badass Manifestors Community, which currently has 15 months of unseen content from me. So everything, including all of my social media platforms, can be found in the links below this video. And if you do have any questions about any of my coaching solutions, you can DM me on Instagram. Again, the link is below this video, or you can email me at natalie@asthepenniesdrop.com so we can have a chat. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you why we fight for the person we are attracted to. And it is very simple. It is this: because the thought of them makes us feel so good. It feels amazing. It feels so incredibly amazing that we choose to ignore our intuition, our inner compass. No matter whether the person is actually right for us or not, that doesn't matter, or whether it even makes sense to actually experience being in a relationship with that person. Even when it doesn't make sense, it makes you feel so incredibly amazing, just amazing at the thought of them, which is why you fight for them to be with you. By unconsciously following your attraction for them, it is going to cause you to do this one thing. It is going to cause you to learn a whole lot about you, to expand in ways you never thought possible. You see, the universe will never deny what you are desiring. It can't, because what you dominantly focus on, it will bring to you, which does not mean that it is necessarily right for you just because the universe brought them into your life to experience a relationship with them, to experience your desire. When you are still working from your old beliefs and patterns, you are still asleep. And by that, I mean you are still in your program, unable to consciously make what would be the right decision for yourself based on what is truly right for you and what you truly need and desire to experience in a fulfilling relationship. So I want to repeat myself. The universe will not deny what you desire dominantly, but the hope is that you will gain the awareness that you need to understand why you are running into a relationship that does not meet your needs, ignoring all of those red flags, knowing that it never will, as opposed to allowing yourself to learn and grow from these relationships so you can meet your needs in a relationship by being aware of what you truly do want, so you can have a healthy, fulfilling relationship. Being attracted to someone does not mean that you are right for each other or that you are compatible for each other. So allow yourself to spend some time thinking about what I have just shared here. Attraction doesn't mean that the person is right for you. But if you can understand why you are so attracted to someone that you know is not right for you, you can then start to be more aware of the relationships that you do want, that will be harmonious, healthy, fulfilling, full of joy, happiness, and one where you are compatible. Once you are aware of the reasons why you are fighting to be with someone you are attracted to, even when you know deep within they are not right for you, then this is where your healing journey can begin. Maybe you want them to be right because you have fantasized about them being right for you, overlooking the truth of who they actually are, which is not aligning to most or all of the needs that you that you desire to experience in a relationship. You see, in that state, what you're doing is you are actively leading yourself down a path of hurt and pain, but also the most rewarding path, because this will eventually cause you to expand and to grow. So what if you became consciously aware to what would feel and be right for you? When you come from a conscious awareness of what needs you truly do desire to experience and the qualities that you would like in a loving relationship, then what if it felt more like a coming home feeling? Ease, loving, healthy, relaxed, like you could feel you could breathe again and let your shoulders lower. This is what happens when you start to become more awake on your spiritual journey to really understanding why you are compulsively in need of it being that person in the first place, what your patterns are, and what areas that you personally need to focus on healing from, knowing that they were not right, masking their truth, and rather than fantasizing about what they could be, the more healing you can do, the more awake you will become to what is right for you, to finally experience what you do truly desire. You will, with gratitude and healing, be able to realize that this attraction to this person was actually a part of your expansion, your awakening, your spiritual growth. You can then look at these past interactions of attraction more positively. So you can finally and consciously choose and attract what really is right and what really is healthy for you. When you are attracted to someone from an awakened place, you can then make conscious choices based on what needs you would like to be met and how you would like to be treated and how you would like to feel in a relationship. You will then be able to take a step back from any past compulsions to consciously choose what now is best for you. If that person could be right for you or not just on an attraction basis, but having an appreciation for them and love unconditionally for them. So rather than allowing the power of attraction to someone to become all-encompassing, you will finally be able to consciously know who are the right people for you, and then you will be able to attract the right people into your life, prioritizing what is right for you that consciously meets your needs. When I was attracting people from my past because the thought of being with them felt so incredibly amazing, I ignored all the signs as to whether they were right for me, including those red flags. And it was extremely painful because life happens for you, not to you. And it was for me to learn what I needed to learn about myself, to awaken to finding the love within me, so I no longer fantasized about the potential of someone being right when I knew they were not right for me. And this was my pattern for years. But thankfully, through these experiences, I have expanded, and I can now see positively these experiences with them were happening for me to wake up to simply this: loving myself, which meant then that I would see my value and my worth to only then attract people into my life that would match my true desires without being compulsive, but now from a conscious awareness. Through healing, I could then determine that whilst I may find them attractive still, it didn't mean that they could meet my needs of a harmonious, balanced, loving, kind, joyful, healthy, fulfilling, that home from home feeling relationship that I desired, just that I found them attractive. Now, I see this in my clients a lot, and which is why, as I said earlier, the universe will never deny what you desire to experience. It will bring that specific person to you, but it doesn't mean they are right for you. And you already know that deep within. If you were being true to your truth, which you can only do through that conscious awakening, through the power of healing, you would then be able to recognize this with awareness and clarity of what it is that you do want. So yes, you can be with your specific person, but when you truly awaken, you will not always want to. And mostly what will happen is that you will realize this and realize that they were not right for you. And maybe that they were never right for you, but that they were right for you to finally expand your consciousness, which is why it is healing that makes you release that fog from your eyes, the program of all of those limiting compulsive actions, beliefs, assumptions, stories, and thoughts about yourself, to now give you the life that you do want to experience and the love that you want to experience. And this is why in the breakthrough program to your dream life, I laid out the principles to a journey to healing yourself from the root. And it is these principles that transformed my entire life and that helped me go from literally nearly being broke, literally nearly losing everything that I owned, being in jobs that I detested, to making a multi-six-figure business, following my passion, working less than 3 days a week with a full life, a life full of freedom, a life full of choices, and a life full of options. And from them being surrounded by people that didn't treat me well at all, to be showered with so much love and so much kindness and more support. And you know, that it still blows my mind to this day. And if you only applied one of the principles that I share in this 8-week one-to-one journey with me, that is together, uncovering the root cause, which is the deepest negative belief that is controlling the trajectory of your entire life. So by this principle alone, we turn it on its head with empowering beliefs through the subconscious neural pathway reprogramming, and you will never act compulsively to experience unhealthy relationships again, and your life will transform. So for the details for the breakthrough journey to your dream life can be found in the links below or in my bio, and it is actually on sale until the end of August 2024. Or let's have a chat. If you have any questions about this program, again, you can DM me on Insta, link below or in my bio, or you can email me at natalie@asthepenniesdrop.com. Now, I truly hope this video does what I intend it to do, to finally open your eyes to the power the unawakened mind is having over you currently, knowing you now have the power to awaken, to finally experience the love you always deserved, a healthy love, a feels like coming home love. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, I will be back very, very soon.